A municipal worker and security guard have been shot and are in critical condition after a cash-in-transit robbery in KwaDukuza, north of Durban, in KZN earlier today. Police have recovered the vehicles using this heist, but suspects remain at large at this hour. eNCA senior reporter Dasen Thathiah bringing us the latest on the story. Dasen, good afternoon. You're still there in the CBD of KwaDukuza. What can you tell our viewers now who may have missed your report earlier when the story first broke? What happened there?
Well, let me start by showing you this area that's been cordoned off in the KwaDukuza CBD. This space that you're seeing now is roughly where the crime scene was. But I want to tell you something else that we just saw a short while ago. Before the crime scene, investigators picked up those cones that they place where they normally find bullet casings. We counted at least 33 of those. Now, the reason why I'm giving you that number is to show you what size of an area you're looking at and to show you how many shots were fired in that small space that you're seeing in front of you now. That's where those two people were shot. On the left side of your frame is where the municipal worker, a woman who we believe was cleaning the street, she was shot there and injured, critically injured. And on the right, that was where the vehicle was parked when it was picking up cash from a sweet wholesaler. It had stopped outside and the security guards had been outside of the vehicle. One of them was carrying a box or bag that was carrying the money. He came under attack from men that had jumped out of two luxury vehicles that had pulled up not far from here. I just want to take you to the vehicle while I talk to you about those gangs the gang that pulled up here. They came here in a white BMW and a white Mercedes. What you're seeing now is the truck that had come under fire. So both of those vehicles were full. I've also established, Braden, that they were hijacked. One of those was hijacked in July, the other taken in September from Sydenham in Durban, and those were the vehicles that were used here. You'll see some damage on this Fidelity Security Services vehicle. Now that is because when the gunfire broke out, the driver of this vehicle tried to get away, but so brazen was the apparent gang leader in this sense was that he ran after the vehicle, Braden, and opened fire on it, even though they had already shot the other security guard that was carrying that bag of money. Let's listen now to a car guard that works just across the road here, Mr. Sfiso Kumede. He was here at the time and told me what went on just outside of the store.
The time Auntie was cleaning, these people, the security guard with the money, he was coming inside the shop. As soon as he come in the shop inside, the security shoot him, and then these people, he shoot the guard. The auntie was cleaning, and then the auntie get shot the time he cleaning in the road. He ran away inside. That gate he opened with the remote. So now that gate he opened with the remote, the auntie ran away inside, and then he get shot here. After that he shot here, he fell down. Me, I look after cars here in the road, and the PM was parked there. As soon as he parked there, the PM he parked there. I never saw who went top or who went in the shop, but the people, the truck he ran away top, and still he follow him. These people, he was trying to rob the truck.
You were saying that he was opening fire on that truck as it was trying to get away.
Yes. And then he followed the truck into again. He shoot the truck into again. He shoot the truck, and then he went up. He shoot the pack of the money. He took the road. He took the pack of the money there.
Well, Dasen, it's still a scene that's being investigated. I see it's been cordoned off. You are standing just outside of that area. Any idea what the police, who are they looking for? Are there any leads or anything you can tell us what the law enforcement authorities have said at all, if anything, at this stage?
Well, the latest information that we're getting now is that this docket has been handed over to the Hawks in the province. They normally handle these cash in transit robberies, so they are investigating this. But further to that, what I can tell you is that just a short while ago, I spoke to some of the members that were involved in the search for those suspects. As you rightfully mentioned in your intro, those vehicles, the BMW and the Mercedes, were recovered a short while ago. That's about 15 minutes away from where I'm standing now. And just in that vicinity, CIT was where some of those that were on the ground were conducting that search. One of the signs, of one of the suspects possibly being injured came from one of the vehicles because there was blood in that vehicle, but that's not something that we have confirmed yet. So there is still a very active search going on. Hopefully they will be able to locate those 6 or 7 suspects as described by eyewitnesses here very soon.
Okay, finally, if you do know, we've reported that the municipal worker and a security guard shot and in a critical condition in hospital. You don't have any updates on their condition?
Well, the last we heard, Bradan, is that both of them were critically injured and had been transported to hospital. That's where they are currently. We will be checking in to find out if their condition has stabilized or deteriorated.
Thank you very much, Dasen Thathiah, the CBD of KwaDukuza, north of Durban in KwaZulu-Natal, where there was a cash-in-transit robbery a little bit earlier. And he will follow up, of course, and check on the condition of the 2 people who were shot during that heist, said to be currently in critical condition in hospital.